This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Anderson of Central Pennsylvania, which is turning 27 this month. And as a huge thank you for 27 years, Renewal by Anderson is offering their biggest new customer discount yet. 25% off every window and door with no payments for 24 months from now until June 30th. To get in on this deal, check out RBACentralPADeals.com or call 717-523-9509. A woman has been accused of pushing her ex-boyfriend to suicide with her heinous and graphic messages. Meanwhile, a UPMC contractor reportedly experienced a data security incident. South Fayette voters had their day. Lastly, a 300-pound replica cannon was somehow successfully stolen. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. A Greensburg woman has been charged after authorities said she pushed her ex-boyfriend to suicide with her quote-unquote heinous and graphic messages, reports PennLive. 35-year-old Mandy Rouge had sent a letter and Facebook post to Kevin Mesger, with whom she shared a child, which contained profane language and encouraged him to kill himself. She also threatened to keep his child away from him. According to Westmoreland County District Attorney Nicole Ziccarelli, quote, "These messages from Mr. Mesger's estranged girlfriend were continuous and unrelenting for months until it finally stopped when the victim took his own life." Rouge has been charged with aiding suicide and harassment and failed to post a $150,000 bail following her arraignment this past Tuesday. She has a preliminary hearing scheduled for next week. A third-party contractor hired by UPMC, quote, experienced a data security incident, reports the Tribune Review. IntelliHarks, which is based out of Tennessee and which is used by many other health networks for billing and collections, recently revealed that it found its secure file transfer service provider, Fortra, fell prey to a data breach in February that may have impacted UPMC customer and patient information. This potentially affected information includes medical billing and insurance information, as well as social security numbers. While IntelliHarks is currently working on notifying people who may have been affected, UPMC is urging all patients and customers to keep an eye out for any suspicious activity on their credit reports. South Fayette officials caught a lot of flack for planning a nearly $10,000 retreat at a resort on the taxpayers' dime, states the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. And those taxpayers had their day last month. In continuation of a saga this podcast has covered previously, nearly 70% of South Fayette voters turned out to vote during the primaries, a percentage that almost equaled that of the 2020 presidential election. 4 challengers received nominations for 4 seats on the 5-member Township Commissioners Board as a result. Commissioner Joseph Horowitz, one of only 2 incumbents that got nominated, said of the results, quote, "They voted, I'm cool with it, and best of luck." A 300-pound replica cannon was stolen off a 14-foot wall at Fort Mifflin in Philadelphia, says Philly Voice. Taken sometime between May 27th and June 4th, the cannon is valued at about $3,000 and, scarily, does actually work. And stealing it would have taken some serious effort. According to the fort's executive director, Beth Beatty, it would have had to been taken out of its box, then moved down the wall, then moved across the parade ground, and then finally somehow loaded into a truck. That and the fact that it was 300 pounds. The security camera somehow didn't catch anyone taking the cannon, and the theft is currently being investigated by the Philly Police Department. With all these historic rifles, rails, and cannonballs being stolen, I'm asking for the millionth time. How are people successfully stealing these things? That's all for today. For more Pennsylvania news and beyond, visit PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to rate this podcast and to email me at todayinpa@PennLive.com to share your thoughts. Thanks in advance. And of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Anderson of Central Pennsylvania, which is turning 27 this month. And as a huge thank you for 27 years, Renewal by Anderson is offering their biggest new customer discount yet. 25% off every window and door with no payments for 24 months from now until June 30th. To get in on this deal, check out RBACentralPADeals.com or call 717-523-9509.